Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Shh, don't say it a third time. Reason: if you haven't watched Beetlejuice 1988, then run and watch it because it's been re-released by Warner Brothers to reintroduce the cartoony evil spirit Beetlejuice, a bioexorcist who can reverse exorcise humans from a house for his ghostly friends. The batty premise by the mad genius of Tim Burton led to a masterpiece in cinema starring Michael Keaton, Winona Ryder, Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin. Now, 36 years later, Tim Burton brings back a sequel called Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, and everyone goes back to doing what they were like it was yesterday. And a very cool, fun film that will be loved by all emerges. This is Omar Qureshi sharing my review of one of the most loved cinematic characters of all time on Showbox, available on Spotify, YouTube and 75 plus leading audio channels worldwide. I also haunt Insta on OQSpot and Showbox. So let's start this review. So, Beetlejuice is the dead spirit of the once evil graveyard robber who stole from plague victims. Now he's as nasty, wild and vulgar as he was in part 1 and can be recalled if you call his name thrice. Years later, Lydia, the psychic teenage girl who could see the ghosts of the Maitland couple, is back. She'd had a nasty encounter with Mr. Juice, who was obsessed with her. Now Lydia has a dead husband and a teenage daughter, as teenagey as ever, Astrid. Lydia is a famous psychic and helps people with ghost issues. But Astrid resents her. Back in her own old town, Winter River, for the funeral of her grandpa, Astrid meets with a local boy and a teenage romance brews, while Lydia Deeds keeps the lurking Beetlejuice at bay. Beetlejuice has his own problems: a long dead ex-wife who is a soul sucker and wants him back, a cop called Wolf who doesn't want the dead crossing over or vice versa. Wolf wants him out of the real world and Lydia is marrying someone else. Beetle has a bunch of shrunken heads called Bob working in the netherworld to keep his dead wife away. Michael Keaton is in top form as Beetlejuice once again. He wisecracks, spouts funny, obscene ones, and even does a parody jig from the Broadway play of the same name. He has stepped right from the earlier installment to this one without missing a beat. He's an incredible talent and Tim Burton brings out the best in him. Winona Ryder, revived by Stranger Things, is brilliant. Torn between daughter, mom and man, she's delightful. A class actress who's aiming to be the new Scream Queen. Talking of Scream, Jenna Ortega walks in as Astrid after her stint as Wednesday Addams in Burton's rocking series. Jenna plays a confused teen and looks cute but doesn't have much to do here since the show belongs to Beetlejuice. The surprise is the stunning Monica Bellucci as Dolores, the soul sucker. She is drop dead gorgeous, even with her cut off body parts stapled together, or as the Juice would say, she's well put together. Monica has a presence and is evil beauty personified. They should bring her back to steal some more hearts and suck some more souls in the next installment. Danny DeVito makes a surprise entry in a cameo, and the background music from the 80s is stunning, especially Bee Gees' Tragedy playing each time Dolores appears. Gems like Soul Train and 80s disco add to the fun. Tim Burton is in top form, bringing back his sandworms, distorted faces, men turned into pancakes by Dolores, and it's all cool and not scary. He takes a dig at influencers who stay trapped in their media and aren't part of the real world. He has a batty climax and afterlife that's so wacky it has an immigration system that takes you to heaven or hell or the great beyond. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice is a crazy watch. It's a horror comedy in the real sense of the word. The characters, some similar to Burton's own Corpse Bride and Edward Scissorhands, are brilliantly twisted imagination. It drops in energy in the bat craze climax when a Broadway song is a tad too long. But watch it for Burton, Keaton, Monica and Winona. You will love it. I rate Beetlejuice Beetlejuice 3.5 stars. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Showbox